My name is Eric J. McConnell, and this is the Dissent aria from Scalia, Ginsburg.
Antonin, Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia, I've come to charge you. I've come to you as envoy from a great administration, which gathers facts about the acts of judges of your station, to verify just how and why you've been so unrelenting in spending nearly 30 years in substantial and possibly excessive dissenting. Dissent! When the judge says the court got it wrong! Dissent! But you judges should still get along! And on that count you're less than effective, since you say you are being objective, but in fact you are hurling invective under cover of dissent. Check the U.S. Reporter. Here you call the court pretentious and you call it egotistic. Here you say the court has staged a super legislative coup. Here you tell us that the court has now descended to the mystical aphorisms of the fortune cookie. It should be no surprise if you would add a footnote just to brag that rather than achieve consensus, you would hide your head in a bag. But even for you, these withering words are some of the harshest we've ever seen, especially seeing as all have come from a single opinion in 2015. Dissent! It's a cloud you have spread from the bench. Dissent! Well, it's less of a scent than a stench. There are too many cases to mention that are filled with your cries for attention. So we've chosen to treat your dissension with a special intervention known as the retrials, over which I've some discretion. The retrials, all in one convenient session. The retrials, designed to bring a judge to heel. And much like your Supreme Court, there will be no appeal. Justice might attempt to fight the force of my authority, and when he stands before it, he can try to cite seniority. But I'll reply that there's a higher source of my authority, requiring no majority for its superiority. And I am proud to be endowed with some of this divinity, which spreads into infinity and governs this vicinity. And any man who thinks he can indulge in asininity and threaten my sanguinity will see, yes! A justice might attempt to fight the force of my authority, and when he stands before it, he can try to cite seniority. But I reply that there's a higher source of my authority, requiring no majority for its superiority. And I am proud to be endowed with some of this divinity, which spreads into infinity and governs this vicinity. And any man who thinks he can indulge in asininity and threaten my sanguinity will see. So you think you're very forever, I can sit and wait forever, or at least till you repent. Or perhaps you think you win, you might so think you have it in you to continue to dissent, dissent. Yes, proceed down your usual path. Dissent, dissent. Then you'll get to encounter my wrath, and the wordplay in which you have wallowed will be taken and twisted and hollowed. There'll be words you had wished you had swallowed, as your loftiness is followed by a sudden sharp descent, descent.